Hello everyone, my name is Teddy and I will be guiding you through some meditation today and some chair or on the mat yoga. I just want you to know that we will be doing a 5-part series. This first part is basically meditation and some upper body that is easily done in a chair. Very good for after a day of driving. So I hope you'll enjoy it. And then if you decide you'd like to go even further, there will be some following videos that will be in order that you can do to increase your workout. And as you progress, you may want to try the whole class together. I appreciate you coming by, and hopefully everyone stays safe out there and think about our body as much as we do our driving. Thank you. So you can just come to a comfortable sitting position. If you're doing this in a chair, I would suggest that you sit a little bit more on the edge of the chair so that you can keep your upper body really strong and lifted. And if you're doing it on a yoga mat, just come to a comfortable seat, keeping tall. We're going to blink our eyes closed and start to settle into our seat. And then just start to notice what is going on. Just be a little curious. How does your body feel today? How about your mental state or even your emotional state? All of those things can be explored. Start to notice the rhythm of your breath. Bring awareness to the gentle rise and easy fall, and the rise and the fall of your thoughts. That would be the ebb and the flow. Finding the center of your sit bones or sitting tall in your chair, try to lengthen from your sit bones all the way through the crown of your head. Drop your shoulders away from your ears and tuck your chin without moving your forehead forward. When you swallow, just soften your jaw and relax behind your eyes. And as you bring awareness to your breath, bring awareness to this moment and everything that exists in this moment. Give yourself permission to just let everything go. Take this opportunity just to clean your slate. We'll just gently breathe in our nose and out through your nose. And you can deepen those breaths now. letting everything go. As you breathe in, you might feel some coolness and some energy. And as you empty your breath, the opposite. And the next time that you breathe in, just draw the breath into the lower belly. And then soften from the belly back to the spine. So you're just working the low chamber. This is the start of what we call a 3-part yogic breath. So the next time you breathe in, belly, and then expand the ribs. Release from the belly and soften your ribs. So we're in the second part of our 3-part yogic breath. Soften the belly and soften the sides and the back of your ribs. And now as the belly expands, draw the breath into the belly, the ribs, and the heart center. And relax and release the belly, ribs, chest. So now we're in the 3-part yogic breath. You may notice some subtle differences as you breathe in this practice compared to when you started. And you also may not, and that's okay. No judgment. You don't have to change or manipulate anything. And now we're going to let that breathing practice go and come back to a normal breathing cycle. And take this opportunity to form an intention for this class. It doesn't have to be complicated. Just maybe working on getting your breath, or just working on losing all that tension of today. So flutter your eyes open and welcome yourself to the mat. And bring your hands to your heart. And that is the first part of our meditational video. And now for the second part of our video, we're going to add some upper body stretches. So you may want to keep this going. If not, you can just go back and resume another one of the breathing exercises. It's such a wonderful way just to cleanse and get our mind off the stresses of the day. So we're going to move on. So we're starting with our upper body stretch and our chair yoga. So we're going to bring our hands to our heart and we're going to inhale and drop those hands down, and a nice sun breath. Palms together at the top. At exhale, bringing those hands back to our heart. Let's do that again. Big breath in, palms together. Exhale, palms to our heart. And now we're going to intertwine our hands and we're going to push away and look down. Stretch our back And then inhale, bring our arms up. Exhale, release that bind. Inhale, arms back up. And hands back to heart. And when they arrive, intertwine your hands, push them away. Draw the belly in, round that upper back, and then sit up through your sit bones and hands up to the sky. Pausing here, we're just going to tip over to the right. And you're going to keep your left sit bones on the earth. And then hands up to the sky again, and reverse that. And lengthen through the side of your waist. Coming to center, release that bind. Arms down, inhale up. Palms together. Exhale, hands back to the heart. Intertwine the hands again, push them away. Inhale, rising tall. This time, bend those elbows. And then we're going to just draw some circles with your elbows. It's like you're drawing the sun on the ceiling. Try to keep the chin in. Don't let the chin turtle. And we're just going to work into the shoulders a little bit. And now we're going to swing those hands to the opposite direction. And just take one more of these. Slow it down to a pause. Extend. Elbows, upper arm bones to your ears. Release that bind. Inhale. Arms back up. Interlace the hands up here and put your hands behind your head. Elbows away from you. This is called bellows breath. Round the spine, tuck the chin, elbows towards each other. And then inhale, crown of the head up, and separate the elbows. Two more. One, exhale. And inhale. And one more. Exhale. And now we're just going to put the hands on our knees and just let your head hang heavy. Relax your shoulders and feel your upper spine peel open your head and your neck. And then lift the crown of the head back up to the sky. We're going to drop our ear, our left ear, to the left shoulder and feel that stretch on that right side of your neck.
Hello? Hi. How are you?
And then roll the chin across the chest so we have the right ear to the right shoulder. And we're going to pause. Do you notice any differences? And then we're going to roll that head across to the left again. When it arrives, put your left hand behind the head. Exhale, left elbow towards the right knee. Doesn't need to touch. This is a cross-lateral stretch. Inhale, elbow up and back. Two more like this. Exhale. And then inhale, elbow up. Last one. Empty the breath. And then fill your tank. Release that left hand and roll the head to the left side. When it arrives, right hand to the back of the head and then elbow to the knee. Exhale. Inhale. Elbow up and away from you. Two more. Elbow to knee. It doesn't have to touch. Exhale. And then inhale. And the last one, make it the best. And try to keep your sit bones rooted. And elbow back up. And then place the hand back on the knee. Now we're going to roll the head to the middle of our chest again. And just let it hang like a bowling ball. You can shake it out. You can relax your shoulders. And then lift the crown of the head up again. And then roll your shoulders up to your ears. Roll them forward, down, back, and around. So we're making a circle with our shoulders. Really getting into the shoulders. Feel how the shoulder blades come together in the back. And then you're lifting them up and over. Next time you lift the shoulders up to the ears, put your hands, fingertips, onto your shoulders. Now roll the elbows forward, back, and around. And again, maybe the elbows touch, maybe they don't. Doesn't matter. So we're making these circles. And let's take one more of these. As you gradually warm up those shoulders. And then the next time the elbows point up, lift your hands to the sky. Turn your hands out, your palms out, and bring the hands forward, back, and around. We get them to the top, the palms face each other. Turn them away, forward, back. Inhale and up. One more. Turn the palms, exhale. Back and around. Now we're going to turn the palms away from each other, but now we're going to backstroke. So our arms are going back, forward, and around. Palms face each other. Turn the palms out. Back, and then smile that collarbone open. Forward and around. And this will be the last one. Back and up to the sky. So now we're going to bring those fingertips back to the shoulders. Now we're going to roll those shoulders back. Oh, we're really getting into the shoulders now. So you can feel it. We have so much tension in our upper bodies from trying to hold our head up, constantly driving. And the next time you make a circle, you can release the hands to the knees. Lift those shoulders one more time. Roll them back, down, forward, and around. Good. Really feeling the shoulders now. We're going to take one more of these. Just a nice massage for the shoulders. And then the shoulders relax. Inhale, arms up. Drop your right hand down. And we're going to your left hand down. And we're going to reach our right hand over. So we're going to feel an energy on our right side of our body. And then come back up to center. And then just tip over to the other side. Peeling the ribs open. Try to keep the sit bones on the ground. And just reach. Take an inhale. Come back up. Drop the left hand down again. This time we're going to turn our body to the left. And we're going to drop our chest towards that left knee. So we're getting a little stretch in our back. Coming back up. And then this hand down and just float to the other side. Go to the other knee. So you'll feel this in the back. Inhale, rise up. And going into a twist, which is really good for our upper spine. Drop the left hand down, and we're going to put our right hand on our left knee, and we're going to rotate, but keep everything lifted. Your gaze can be over your shoulder, to the side, whatever feels good. Turn your gaze back to the front. Inhale, arms up. And we're going to drop our right hand and twist to the other side. Breathe, and every time that you inhale, try to get taller. And every time you exhale, try to twist a little more. Inhale, arms up. And then we're going to relax our hands. So we've had a really good stretch for our upper body. We're going to stop the class now. So you have done good shoulder work. You've done a lot to loosen up that neck. Remember, when you're driving, try to keep your body lifted. Put your head against the headrest. Have your arms be in front of you. Avoid this position. So every time you think that when you're in that position, think of class, rolling those shoulders back and trying to increase our posture. So this is the end of part 1, our first video. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you want to continue, you can go on to part 2. Thank you so much. Have a blessed day and be safe out there.